Can anyone suggest a plan of action, what we will do when we will enter this pair? Okay, we're not really sure. Most certainly after a correction. Exactly. Exactly. So, I'm not very sure whether this is maybe go up a little bit more and hit the trend line. Well, this will be in a perfect world. I would also like to see it going up a little bit more, hitting this trend line and jumping down, giving us an impulsive wave down. So, but let's look at the wave count just once again. So maybe this here is the end of 4. But this might also be the A of 4, and this is the B of 4. And we might still expect, you know, the C of 4 to go down somewhere here. And then to expect the 5. Maybe they, at this Wave Surfer blog, they counted this is the 4, but maybe this is not the 4. Maybe this is only the A of 4, and this is the B of 4. We should still expect the C of 4 to come down to here maybe. Well, in any case, if this is the end of 4, then this might be the end of 5. Might be. Okay. I would also prefer to see, you know, the 5. I will not be surprised if this is just the A, B, and this is the C of 4. But this might also be A, B, and this is the C of 4, and it's over, and now we're in the 5. In any case, if it starts going down, this is the trend line that this is the important trend line, in my opinion. If this trend line breaks impulsively, then this is our signal. This is where we want to start tuning into our charts and look for correction to this. I'm not extremely sure about counts. I accept most counts as long as they look reasonable. But I never really go so deep into these counts. This seems very reasonable, and the author of this blog seems to be quite knowledgeable in elite wave and stuff. So that's good for me. I don't really have to bother with this too much. But I look at the impulsive waves. Let's suppose that he said, yes, it's over. Great. Wow. Now what? Do we enter right away at where he says it's 5? It's our trend line. If price breaks it impulsively, then we would want to wait for some correction, for a wave that would look corrective compared to this wave. Okay, we would want to wait for this wave to be over. Then we would want to wait for the next wave to be over, then we would want to look at both waves. Does this look corrective compared to this? And also where did it stop, the Fibonacci levels and targets, etc., etc. The best place for it is if it stopped very close or right on this trend line. Broke this trend line, then made a corrective wave, and then we can safely, or as safely as possible, enter our short trade after this impulsive wave, after this corrective wave. Okay, but this is the trend line that will give us the strongest signal. And we are very close to that point. It might be in the next 48 hours. Or wait, what is today? Today is, wow, today is already Thursday night, Friday night. So this might be maybe Tuesday. It might play around Friday, Monday, and maybe Tuesday we might be at this point or close to it. Or if this is still wave 4 and we should still expect a wave 5. If this is still wave 4, even if it crosses this trend line, this would have a corrective look to it because it is wave 4. And if this is wave 4, and even if it went down all the way down to here, if it crossed our trend line, and even if it had some impulsive look to it, because this might be the C of 4, so it might look impulsive, this wave here will be the 5. And wave 5 would definitely not stop here. It would definitely not look very corrective compared to this. It would look something like this. So we know that this was a false signal. Okay, also wave 5 will not stop here. It is likely to stop beyond this point, or it might be truncated, but it should not stop here. Even if it's truncated, it might stop somewhere like this, still below, So we always want to look at this wave and the waves that follow. If this is the wave that tells us, okay, the impulsive wave is down, is beginning, so we want to wait for the next wave to show us that it is corrective. So I doubt that wave 4 will go so far away. Maybe it will pass it by just a little bit if this is still wave 4. But this is the plan of action. So we're very close to the end. And we respect everything that this author has to say, but we still want to go with our way of executing things, okay, which is just a bit extra safety. Okay, so this is the plan of action. This is how we're gonna hopefully execute it as it comes out. Really, sometimes we plan one thing and something completely different comes out, but basically this is how we want to do it on this pair.